Now when the 12th house lord gets into the nakshatras ruled by Jupiter, Jupiter ruled nakshatras have predominantly air energies, where 3 padas lie in the air signs and 1 pada lies in the water sign. So Jupiter ruled nakshatras have a mix of the air sign energies of being very social, very relationship oriented, very intellectual, very charming, very smart, but at the same time the imaginative, the nurturing, the intuitive energies of the water signs. So when the 12th house lord gets into the nakshatra Punarvasu, where 3 padas lie in the Gemini sign and 1 pada lies in the Cancer sign, these people, because of the Jupiter nakshatra energies, can be people who are very nurturing, people who are very forgiving, very large hearted, but a lot of intellectual capability, intellectual capacity, a lot of competence. And because it is the Punarvasu nakshatra, so there is a certain degree of renewal given to them from time to time. So these people can be seen at one instance down in the dumps, no hope, and suddenly they come up like rising from the phoenix like ashes, almost to some extent having the kind of Mula energies also, if I can relate it to it, but more benevolent than the Mula nakshatra, more straightforward than the Chitra nakshatra, and eager to serve in spite of not having the Virgo energies, because here Cancer sign energies are involved. 1 pada lies in the Cancer sign. So people who are very communication oriented, who like to empathize with people, who like to nurture others, who like to take care of others, and because of the 12th house lord going into the nakshatra Punarvasu, they end up doing more for others because of the nurturing ability. And because it is the Gemini, 3 padas are in the Gemini sign, these people can also be dual minded. Should I do this or should I do that? Should I go do this route or should I go that route? Should I take up this career or that? Should I take up this offer or that? Should I go with this person or that? And because of sometimes not being able to make up their mind, many times opportunities are also lost, or they come across as people who are not very confident of themselves. So sometimes the leadership role, the authoritative roles come to them very late. So if the 12th house of yours is in the nakshatra of Punarvasu, show more authority, but also show a lot of confidence, work on your communication skills. Being straightforward is good, but at the same time a little degree of diplomacy is also important, but it is still the Punarvasu nakshatra, so the zodiac will still watch your back. Now if the 12th house lord is in the nakshatra of Vishaka, this can be a slightly tricky energy, because while it is a nakshatra ruled by Jupiter, but Vishaka nakshatra has the Scorpio sign energies. 1 pada lies in the Scorpio sign and 3 padas lie in the Libra sign. So 3 padas being in the Libra sign, many a times their Achilles heel can be their ability or their need to satisfy relations, or take care of the relations, or take care of those people who they feel they have a responsibility towards. And because 1 pada is in Scorpio, many times they end up doing more for others because of others going through challenges, problems, sudden issues, but they are not reciprocated. But these people being very enthusiastic, very energetic, very goal oriented, they still pursue their goals. They are still very ambitious to such an extent that they may come across as domineering, and because of that nature 12th house losses may also come to them. The resources may not be given enough to them. They will find that supervisors, authority figures don't appreciate their work, don't acknowledge their work as much as they should. And so certain degree of the Vishaka energies where people don't trust them, people don't believe them, people always have less confidence in them, will always come to the forefront. And so these people have a lot of suppressed anger, but when it comes out, it can come out like a volcano. So people have to watch out if you're dealing with somebody with the 12th house lord in the nakshatra of Vishaka. Full of vigor, very intelligent people, but sometimes impatience takes the sometimes impatience gets the better of them, because of which they end up with losses, and because of which they come across as quarrelsome and end up alienating people rather than getting them closer. Now when the 12th house lord gets into the nakshatra of Purva Bhadrapada, where 3 padas lie in the Aquarius sign and 1 pada lies in the Pisces sign. So 3 padas being in Aquarius, Jupiter ruled nakshatra. So these people can be people who are very passionate and people who can still be very resilient in the face of opposition, in the face of challenges. Very principled people, generally very peaceful. However, if you take the fight to them, 1 pada being in the Pisces sign, 12th house energy is there and the 12th lord also in there, they don't mind giving up easily, but not without giving a fight to the opposite camp. So they will lose, They may also lose bigger even than the opposite camp, but they will want to teach you a lesson. And sometimes because of the principles that they carry, very, very valued people, they don't mind losing resources, they don't mind losing money, but they may not compromise on their values, they may not compromise on their character. It's very important for them how they are seen by others. Their self-respect will not be compromised even in the challenges, even in the face of heavy opposition. So overall, people who are very mysterious, love the occult. A lot of people with 12th house in the Purva Bhadra Nakshatra, Bhadrapada Nakshatra love astrology, may also love tarot, and may also be people who may be a little spiritual, sometimes even little superstitious.